That's why a lot of people
What were
don't
your
want to ask
intentions
for help. Because as soon as you ask for help,
I
like
don't want nothing.
look at how I speak weaponized people helping me pay my phone bill the other day. I didn't ask nobody to pay my phone bill. I'm literally over here not even thinking, just trying to get to the bottom of this shit. And when them folks ask me for my phone number, I'm like, damn, my phone is off. And Alicia, you know my phone had been off for a couple of days. You could call me, but I couldn't call you. I had
Yeah.
mentioned my fucking phone being off. I was not gonna mention it. I was not
And that's
going
why
to
I say
mention
I don't want.
I'm right here and I didn't
I
know.
don't want
it.
nothing
Right.
from nobody. I don't want nothing from nobody. Don't send me no cash apps. Don't put no gifts. I don't want nothing because the people that are attacking me now are the same people that offered.
Right.
The same people that offered, that wanted me to make a birthday list for my son, are the same people when I said no, kept sending me cash apps and gifts. Now all of a sudden I'm using people.
Right.
Y'all know I don't have no income. I'm a scammer. But oh, y'all know I don't have any income. Y'all know type of money I get goes
That's what I don't get
to
too. That whole
go
scammer thing. That
scammers.
whole scammer thing. Y'all
Who am
just
I
run with that
scamming?
fucking word and y'all label everybody a fucking scammer. A scammer is somebody that is literally lying to you in order to get your money.
Like Mo.
Like Mo. Lying to you. Mo is the
And
one
that's
that
why
got up
they keep
here
up.
and
But
pretended
wait a
that her
minute. That's why
this
they.
huh? Go ahead, baby.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's the one. That's the reason why they lied and said that CPS was never called. Just so they could say that I'm a scammer when they know goddamn well they was with me every step of the way.
Right. But a lot of
I
people
don't
do
have
that.
anything to
A
say
lot
to
of
these
people do
people.
for you
I don't want to
so they
talk
can go
nothing
back and
out.
say what they
I
did.
just want them to admit. Just want them to admit that they called CS so I can go, because I'm here to let you know I am going to make a report.
Alicia.
I am,
Alicia.
because y'all didn't have to do this. Y'all did this to my child. Yes.
I'm sorry, baby. I got a question over here, and I think it's a good question to answer because I want people to
Go
know
ahead.
that people can
I'm sorry.
change their mind. People are allowed to change their mind. So I have a question over here that says, what made you believe Palesa?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this again, right? When I was dealing with Mo told me that y'all shared a kiss on a casino floor. You brought her into the bathroom and told her you were not a bottom, but y'all never touched each other. She never touched you. She told you that she just wanted to eat you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I believe that. And I advocated for her. Understand, everybody knows I advocated for her. But when Ace came down here and Ace played that conversation that happened around that time between him and My Truth, to say that she was
Can
literally
y'all tell
touching,
right?
she was touching.
Can you tell them what that conversation and please give them a timeline because a lot of people say, well, you know, Mo put the audio out months ago. You heard the audio months ago. There were a lot of people that heard this audio that still did not believe me until a couple of days ago.
Heard the
And people are
audio.
trying to hold that
Heard the
over your
audio
head.
between you and Mo.
Huh?
Between you and Mo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people heard that
That's
audio months ago and still didn't believe me until recently.
I heard that
So the
audio
fact
too.
that
I
I
heard
know
that
that
audio too.
I feel
So
like
yes,
some
I am
people
one
are
of
trying
them.
to hold that audio against you, like, well, you heard it already. So what? And I want
I
people to
literally
be,
just said it.
I want people to be
I just
exactly.
said it.
I
Go
think
ahead,
it's
baby. I'm sorry.
your audio is going out, so it's making us kind of play tag. But
Wait, no, it's fine. It's fine. Let me say this. I heard that audio. I heard that audio, and I still believe Mo. But the audio that I did not hear was the audio between Ace and My Truth, who has passed away.
right,
Around the time when all of that was happening, Mo had confided in them two and
right,
told them to what she had done to you. Mo always held it that she had never ever touched you. She lied to me.
right.
She lied, and that forfeited any type of friendship that we have. I don't want to hear it. And guess what? Just like I did Goddess Mia, I'm going to spend my time, and whenever I get the urge to do it, I'm going to say it again, Palesa, I'm sorry.
Do you mind sharing that other detail that you gave me? If you don't, it doesn't matter, baby. I don't, the only reason I want it shared is because I want people to understand that light bulb effect that you had at that moment.
I would always try to make light of the situation because Mo would we would be on the phone together. We would cry together. We would talk. Sometimes when she couldn't sleep, I would stay on the phone with her. Because, remember, I was going through my bullshit as well.
Right.
With the shit with T. Nathan. But just here recently, a few weeks ago, like I would always clown with her, like, Mo, I'm not a bottom. I would always tell her that. She would laugh. I would talk my shit because I'm a shit talker and I'm a flirter. I do. You understand? I flirt with everybody. Okay. But this one, she would always shoo me off, and I'll leave it at that. But this particular day, she pulled out her clear dildo and said, bitch, once this is all over, I'm going to fuck the shit out of you with this. Something to that effect. And it was just like, what?
Yeah.
I think subconsciously I started shit just started matching in my brain.
Right.
And like I tell people, Mo beefed with me before I even knew about that audio between Ace and My Truth.
Right. I know that for a fact because Ace did tell me that you did not hear that audio until Ace got to Texas.
Yeah. And I was upset with Ace, but I understand why. You understand what I'm saying? Just like with Blaze, you can't convince me until, I see definitive proof. So you're just telling me, oh, believe this person, believe this person. I don't want to hear it. I want to see proof.
Right.
And at that time in my mind, I felt like Closet Talk was producing proof that it was just a simple kiss and nothing more.
Right.
And that's why I'm so infuriated
because the way she chopped up the audio, like I don't remember who I said this to, but I said, like, I can understand how Alicia and them could believe her if she's giving them certain parts of the audio and then explaining it away. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you hear it from my point of view, the audio sounds completely different. But I can understand how you can take it from Closet part, like, especially when I'm telling her that, hey, I didn't want to call it sexual assault because I didn't. I wanted to believe that my friend had really just fucked up.
Got drunk.
And, that's, but baby, everything you did afterwards showed me that it was not a mistake. It was sexual assault. You convinced me. And that's why I kept saying, nobody convinced me more than you, Mo. Nobody convinced me more than you that you are a fucking predator.
But you know what? You know how when you change your mind, because everybody's allowed to change their mind.
Right.
And then you go and you self-reflect on certain things where that was an instance where you should have pondered on that. That was a red flag right there. Oh my God, that was a red flag right there. It's like you are your own worst critic. Nobody can criticize me more than I criticize myself. Nobody. About the mistakes that I have made.
That's why I said in Petty Row Live last night, nobody tried to justify or, excuse what they did to me more than me. That's why it took me so long to process it.
Yeah.
Because I tried to excuse both of them. I tried to understand and rationalize both of these situations.
I gotta know who I gotta remember who told me this quote. You gotta stop expecting you from other people.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's true. And that's why my quote is always treat people how they want to be treated. Because you're not them. They're not you. And we love to say I treat people how I want to be treated. But if you're not considering how they want to be treated, you're not being good to them. Right.
And what I say after the shit that they have done, Palesa, I told you some of the things that they said to CPS, and I ask that they not be repeated, and you respect that, and I'm grateful. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. I don't. The fact that would come off your brain for a 5-year-old, and it triggers me a lot. It triggers me a lot because why would you wish that on a baby?
Right.
Why? Why would you wish such a horrible situation on a baby? And you fixed your face to call them people and say those things off the top of your head about a baby.
Right.
That's scary to know that I once dealt with these people. I once fellowshipped with these people. I allowed these people into my space. My son has talked to damn near every last one of them. And y'all think in y'all demented ass mind about a baby like that?
Right.
I don't want nothing to do with these people. I don't trust nothing and I don't trust nobody because who does that? Who does that? That shit is scary and that shit is gross. So I try to, I know that my tears have to come out. I get it. I'm in tune with my emotions.
Right.
But I refuse to let my son see me this way.
It's a hard thing, being a parent and trying to keep your kids from
and I appreciate
basking in that negative energy. What you say, baby?
I said I appreciate the CPS workers because they didn't make it like it was a raw type of shit like we coming down on you, you a criminal, you understand?
Right.
They play with my son. They talk to my son by himself. They, you know what I'm saying? They made him feel comfortable. And I'm grateful for that.
Right.
I'm grateful for that.
And like I said, I heard in that baby's voice that that's a happy baby. And it hurt me to my core to think that somebody would be that inconsiderate of a child.
That's low down.
That's low down as hell. And again, that's why I said I feel like this conversation needs to happen because we can't continue to weaponize CPS against children because it's not even against the parents. It's really against the child. It is really against the child.
I would never call CPS on Vanessa, Lady Black Angel. This shit is debilitating. I can't even close my eyes and go to sleep without that shit that this CPS worker told me that they said. Like this shit is, I can't even. I try to spruce myself up, do my hair, try to make light of it, but at the end of the day, that plays in my mind. This man didn't even want to tell me the things that was being said.
Hold on, let me address this, Chi-Town. What if someone who reported to CPS genuinely thought the child was in danger? I can't fault a person for if they genuinely thought the child was in danger to call CPS. I would think anybody would want to step in and protect the child. Here's the problem that I have with calling CPS, though. Just like the court system, just like the police, we know they don't have any